I'm not too sure, but that splash there wasn't far away from my fly passing by. Try to cover the same spot again. Now this is the second part of my summer low water condition salmon fishing, and if you haven't seen the previous part, jump to that video which I link in the description. It's a good one and I describe and I show the hitch fishing there. There's some fish on. What is it? Is it a salmon? Oh, I think it is a salmon on a hitch fly. I think we have a salmon on a hitch fly, but I won't be talking too much now. I have a tiny hook, size 14 single, very thin wire, and because I'm using a micro hitch tube, and any bigger hook actually drowns the fly, and I have hooked 7 salmon this week in these low water conditions, and I've lost 6 of them halfway through the fight or actually by the net. So I'll just concentrate on this one. I'll concentrate on this one and won't be talking much. I'll just try to get it. It's a strange fight. Not running or anything, just sitting in its spot. A little bit of pressure, not too much. Oof. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Ah, and it's gone. That's 8 fish hooked, 7 lost. What's going on here? And I've actually went straight into a snack. Oh, I must say I'm getting a bit upset at this stage. Here, a third day in the last week, and in these fairly low and tricky conditions, I've tried hitching, and I'm absolutely sold on the method, hitching micro flies, micro tubes. I have hooked now not everything on hitch, but I have hooked now 8 salmon in the last week, out of which I fought all of them and lost 7 of the 8. Some of them were really nice fish actually. I've landed 1, now 4 of them were hooked and lost on the hitch, few others on the subsurface flies, but I keep trying to figure out what to do to stop losing them. Now I'm using this micro hitch tube, and I was on a size 16 treble, and it was making a lovely wake and wasn't sinking the fly. Then I put to a smaller single, and now a slightly bigger and slightly heavier gauge single. Keep losing the fish no matter what, so I'll keep working. Maybe I'll be able to convince another one to take the fly. Now on this particular hook I did land my 12-pound fish earlier in the season, so hopefully if I get another chance, I need to land 1 at least after all those fish lost, or I will have nightmares for the next couple of weeks. Okay, let's go again.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing this time. But little acrobatic grills. That's a fish on the rod number 9 this week, out of which one was landed so far. The stats are terribly against me. It's making the mess out of this pool. Still on? What's happening here? I think she came in all the way here, but still on. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying absolutely nothing until this fish is in the net, or else it's mad little grills. Oh! Really is mad little grills. Now that's 2 for me, 7 for salmon. Still losing, but fighting here. The same tactics in terms of approaching the pool worked. I've started with a hitch fly on the top of the surface. Had a nice fish, bigger than this one. It was a lovely fish, but I lost it. Then I went subsurface, and then that was my last tactics. Now I put a little cone head and went deeper to those fish. Lucky enough, managed eventually to get one onto a net. Tactic brought this fish was this little black Francis on a single hook and a cone head tube. Come on, you little beauty, where are you? There you are. Nine hooked on a mixture of top water, just under surface, and a little bit deeper tactics, of which I fought all 9, but due to hook pulls I've lost 7 of them this week, and that was the second one of the ones I landed. Absolutely delighted to try hitching, absolutely delighted to get 4 fish on a hitching where others struggled on the beat. So obviously it was a big surprise to me, but obviously the hitching works. So do make sure to give it a try, but then if you can't get a fish on a hitching, try different water columns, go deeper subsurface and then go deeper again, and that worked now. So hopefully you've enjoyed this clip with me. If you did, you might consider sticking around by subscribing and hitting the like button, and I'll keep fishing. What? 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 I'm confused. Say nothing. Say nothing. That seems to work. Say nothing. She's going against the current now. I'm slightly more confident fishing a bigger singles, but only slightly after losing all the fish this week. It's fighting very differently than the previous fish. The other fish was jumping all the time. This fish isn't. Let's see if we can get to bring it a little bit closer and have a look at the fish. That's a nicer fish than the previous one. That sound of the knots coming to a, either not coming to a, guys, it's absolutely sickening. Whoa, whoa, she was already close in. I had the knot through the guides already twice. That's third time now. Don't put too much pressure. Let's take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'm not quite yet. I don't want to force it. Oh. Now. Will she now come? Oh. Two in the row in the net. Well, look at this fish, still fighting. Two in the row, in the net. Oh, that's a nice fish. Okay, this actually is a lovely grills. I lost another one this morning, but and I thought I was in for another very frustrating day, but at this stage it's 2-1 for me, winning against the salmon today with this beauty. Fantastic summer grills, making it all the way to the net this time. What a fish. So that's what fishing does to us. Frustration and despair when we're losing fish after fish, but then not everything is lost and this little guy is ready to go. Off you go.